The Pathfinder Volume 31, Building a Strong Foundation, Developing a CMC Strategy for Your Drug Product.
In this audiocast, we will discuss the importance of a well-designed chemistry, manufacturing, and control strategy for developing a safe, effective, high-quality drug product that meets regulatory requirements. The article outlines key considerations and best practices for developing a CMC strategy, including selecting the appropriate dosage form, defining the drug substance, developing a manufacturing process, developing analytical methods, defining specifications, establishing a stability program, and developing a quality control strategy. The article also provides examples of specific considerations for different types of dosage forms and discusses the importance of understanding the regulatory landscape.
Developing a drug product that is safe, effective, and of high quality requires a strong foundation in chemistry, manufacturing, and controls. A well-designed CMC strategy is critical for ensuring that the drug product meets regulatory requirements and is successfully brought to market. However, developing a CMC strategy can be complex and challenging, requiring expertise in drug formulation, manufacturing, and analytical testing. In this blog article, we will discuss the key considerations and best practices for developing a CMC strategy for a drug product, including selecting the appropriate dosage form, developing product specification, and ensuring product comparability. We will also provide examples of specific considerations for different types of dosage forms and discuss how to engage with regulatory agencies throughout the drug development process to ensure regulatory compliance. Developing a drug product is a complex and lengthy process that requires careful planning and execution. One of the critical components of the development process is the CMC strategy. A well-developed CMC strategy ensures the drug product is high quality, safe, and effective. In this article, we will discuss the critical elements of developing a strong CMC strategy. The regulatory landscape for drug development is complex and constantly changing. It is essential to understand the current regulatory requirements and guidelines for developing a drug product. Regulatory agencies such as the FDA, EMA, and other regional regulatory bodies provide guidance documents and regulations for developing a drug product. Understanding these guidelines and regulations is critical to developing a CMC strategy that meets the regulatory requirements. The drug substance is the active ingredient of the drug product, and its quality and characteristics determine the efficacy and safety of the drug. It is critical to define the drug substance and understand its properties and behavior. This includes understanding the chemical structure, purity, stability, and other critical characteristics of the drug substance. Defining the drug substance is the foundation of developing a CMC strategy. The manufacturing process is the next critical element of developing a CMC strategy. The manufacturing process should be designed to produce a consistent quality drug product. This includes identifying the raw materials, equipment, and manufacturing steps needed to produce the drug product. The manufacturing process should be robust, scalable, and reproducible. Analytical methods are critical to the quality control of the drug product. Analytical methods are used to test the drug product at various stages of the manufacturing process to ensure that the drug product meets the specifications. Developing robust and validated analytical methods is critical to developing a CMC strategy. The drug product specifications are the quality standards that the drug product must meet. Defining the specifications for the drug product is critical to developing a CMC strategy. The specifications should be based on the drug substance characteristics, the manufacturing process, and the intended use of the drug product. The specifications should be achievable, measurable, and appropriate for the intended use of the drug product. The stability of the drug product is critical to ensure the quality, safety, and efficacy of the drug product. A stability program should be established to determine the shelf life and storage conditions of the drug product. The stability program should include accelerated and long-term stability studies to determine the stability of the drug product under various storage conditions. A quality control strategy is critical to ensure that the drug product meets the specifications and is of high quality. The quality control strategy should include testing and release criteria for the drug product. The quality control strategy should also include a plan for investigating and addressing any deviations from the specifications. There are several different drug product formulations or dosage forms, each designed to deliver medication in a specific way. Here are some of the most common types. Tablets are the most common form of drug product formulation. They are solid, compressed forms of medication that usually come in a variety of shapes and sizes. They can be formulated for immediate or extended release. Capsules are another common form of drug product formulation. They are small, cylindrical containers that hold medication. Capsules can be filled with solid or liquid medication and can be formulated for immediate or extended release. Injectable drug product formulations are used for medications that cannot be taken orally. They can be administered intravenously, intramuscularly, or subcutaneously. Topical drug product formulations are applied to the skin and are used for localized treatment. Examples of topical formulations include creams, ointments, gels, and patches. Suppositories are small, solid or semisolid drug product formulations that are inserted into the rectum or vagina. They are used for localized treatment and can be formulated for immediate or extended release. Inhalation drug product formulations are used for respiratory conditions and are delivered through a metered dose inhaler or nebulizer. Examples of inhalation formulations include sprays and powders. Oral solutions are liquid drug product formulations that can be taken orally. They are often used for pediatric and geriatric patients or patients with difficulty swallowing solid dosage forms. Transdermal drug product formulations are applied to the skin and are absorbed into the bloodstream through the skin. They are used for systemic treatment and can be formulated for immediate or extended release. The specifications for different dosage forms can vary depending on the type of dosage form and the intended use of the medication. Here are some examples of the differences in specifications for different dosage forms. The specifications for tablets and capsules typically include parameters such as weight variation, disintegration time, dissolution rate, and content uniformity. These parameters ensure that the medication is delivered consistently and accurately. The specifications for injectable drug products typically include parameters such as sterility, pyrogenicity, pH, and particle size. These parameters ensure that the medication is safe for injection and is delivered in a sterile and consistent manner. The specifications for topical drug products typically include parameters such as viscosity, pH, and particle size. These parameters ensure that the medication is easy to apply, is absorbed into the skin properly, and does not cause skin irritation. The specifications for suppositories typically include parameters such as melting point, dissolution rate, and content uniformity. These parameters ensure that the medication is delivered consistently and accurately and is easily inserted into the rectum or vagina. These parameters ensure that the medication is delivered in a consistent and effective manner and reaches the appropriate areas of the respiratory system. The specifications for oral solutions typically include parameters such as pH, viscosity, and clarity. These parameters ensure that the medication is easy to swallow, is absorbed properly, and does not cause gastrointestinal irritation. These parameters ensure that the medication is delivered consistently and effectively and is absorbed into the bloodstream through the skin. Product comparability is an essential aspect of drug product development, especially when developing multiple dosage forms of the same drug. When developing different dosage forms, it is essential to ensure they are comparable in quality, safety, and efficacy. Here are some of the factors that should be emphasized when comparing different dosage forms. The active ingredient is the key component of the drug product, and its quality and potency must be consistent across different dosage forms. The active ingredient should be analyzed for purity, identity, and strength to meet the established specifications. Excipients are the non-active ingredients added to the drug product to improve its stability, appearance, or ease of administration. The type and concentration of excipients used in different dosage forms should be carefully evaluated to ensure that they do not affect the quality, safety, or efficacy of the drug product. The manufacturing process used for different dosage forms can vary, and it is important to ensure that the process is consistent and reproducible. The process should be validated to ensure that the drug product meets the established specifications for quality, safety, and efficacy. The stability of the drug product is an important consideration when comparing different dosage forms. The drug product should be stable under different storage conditions, and its shelf life should be established based on stability data. The performance of different dosage forms should be compared based on parameters such as bioavailability, pharmacokinetics, and pharmacodynamics. These parameters help to determine whether the drug product is absorbed, distributed, metabolized, and eliminated in a similar manner across different dosage forms. Patient acceptability is an important consideration when developing different dosage forms. Factors such as ease of administration, taste, and appearance can affect patient compliance and adherence. When developing a CMC strategy for a drug product, it may be necessary to meet with the U.S. Food and Drug Administration to discuss the regulatory requirements and expectations for the product. Here are some of the most important questions to ask at an FDA meeting when developing a CMC strategy for your drug product and vary based on your respective dosage form. What is the appropriate regulatory pathway for my drug product, and what are the requirements for approval? What are the FDA's expectations for the quality attributes of my drug product, such as purity, identity, strength, and stability? What are the requirements for analytical methods validation, and what analytical methods are suitable for my drug product? What are the requirements for manufacturing process validation, and what factors should be considered when developing a process validation plan? What are the requirements for raw materials and starting materials, and what documentation is necessary to demonstrate their quality and suitability for use? What are the requirements for packaging and labeling, and what information should be included on the product label and package insert? What are the FDA's expectations for the control strategy for my drug product, including in process controls, release testing, and stability testing? What are the requirements for reporting and addressing product quality issues, such as deviations, out-of-specification results, and recalls? Are there any specific regulatory or scientific issues that I should be aware of, such as changes in regulatory guidance or new scientific findings that may affect the development or approval of my drug product? Are there any opportunities for expedited development or review, such as fast track, breakthrough therapy, or accelerated approval? Developing a strong CMC strategy is critical to the success of a drug development program. Understanding the regulatory landscape, defining the drug substance, developing a manufacturing process, developing analytical methods, defining specifications, establishing a stability program, and developing a quality control strategy are the key elements of developing a strong CMC strategy. A well-developed CMC strategy ensures that the drug product is of high quality, safe, and effective. The specifications for different dosage forms can vary depending on the type of dosage form and the intended use of the medication. Understanding the differences in specifications for different dosage forms is important for ensuring that the medication is delivered consistently, accurately, and safely. Drug product formulations or dosage forms come in many different types, each designed to deliver medication in a specific way. Understanding the different types of drug product formulations can help define and set the appropriate strategies and foundations for development. When comparing different dosage forms of the same drug, it is vital to ensure that they are comparable in quality, safety, and efficacy. Factors such as active ingredients, excipients, manufacturing process, stability, performance, and patient acceptability should be carefully evaluated to ensure the drug product meets the established specifications. By emphasizing these factors, drug developers can ensure that different dosage forms of the same drug are interchangeable and can provide patients with the same level of therapeutic benefit. Finally, when developing a CMC strategy for a drug product, it is crucial to engage in open and constructive dialogue with the FDA to ensure that the regulatory requirements and expectations are understood and incorporated into the development plan. By asking the right questions and addressing the relevant issues, drug developers can help to ensure that their drug products are developed and approved in a timely and efficient manner while meeting the necessary standards for safety, efficacy, and quality.
Thank you for listening to this audiocast. Are you an emerging biotech or established pharmaceutical company struggling to keep up with the ever-changing landscape of drug regulations? Look no further than in CMC. We are the leading consulting group helping organizations comply with drug regulations through a comprehensive drug development model incorporating augmented intelligence and data analytics. Our industry experts can guide you through the complex world of compliance, making it more manageable than ever. With our Reimagining Regulatory Pathways services, we can help you design and implement best practices to streamline your operations and ensure you stay in line with current legislation. Our range of services covers regulatory drug development's technical and strategic aspects. Let us help you develop an overall strategy that accounts for all potential risks while still being able to meet your objectives. Visit our website at www.enkrisi.com to learn more and get started on the path to regulatory compliance success.